But like I
Easy
said,
peasy,
ultimate
baby. Let's
skills are very,
go.
very
Great. Well, you're back. Goodbye.
Hey, I'm no longer muted. Flee. I'm dying. That's beside the point. Yo, we have a view. Let's go. I'm not dying. You are. Well, beating whatever his name is. I forgot. Yeah. No. I summoned him. He's gonna touch me. Pedophile. Yeah, I feel like he was just behind God. You summoned the jellyfish this time. Hello, hello. How's it going? You see, it's going pretty good, but you know, always can be better. Oh, okay. What is the code? I work for streamers. Do you like to see my work? Hold up. I'll actually check it out right after this. Let me just bam. Holy! I'll check it out after this. I might have to just decline you right now if, you know, I need to pay because I have no money. I am up for blood, okay? No money in my bank account. Oh, damn! Hold up. Okay, I got this. Damn! Okay, we need to check out your channel activity, long run. Go to your channel. I don't see anything. I would like to see all of them if you want. Let me put my Discord. If you want to. Damn, now you have to redo everything in your room? That's crazy. If you want my Discord there is a Discord. I'm going to go and yeah. Fight this guy until I win. I got him so low, dude. Let's go. Oh, dang, you know what that is. Dang, we already cooking his ass. Oh wait, my teammate got that? Oh, I bet, yeah. You stand on business. Show him why you like that. Don't die though. I have him under half. I have to keep a strong eye. Here we go. Ooh. Wolves, do something. No! I swear, I keep falling off, and that is. Yeah. So, I was so close. It was less than 25% HP. How do people beat this guy so easily? I don't IB him, but I was like level 26. And I had a way better starter gear than this. I had a sword that can make people bleed. Similar. I was just similar to this. No, the boss class, I can't make people bleed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, Jamal. Okay. Ooh. Damn it! Okay. Let me just check something. How to kill the... Can I spell? The boss, and I'm not searching up tutorials.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to the video for Elden Ring. My name is Vince SG. In this Elden Ring video, I'm going to give you some tips for fighting targets.
He's giving me tips, not telling me
how. In this video, I look back at a brand new save game, so I can show you me clearing the boss with no difficulty using these steps. Now, there are a few basic rules needed for this boss fight to make it go smoothly, and they are the Lord Sword's Great Sword, a two-handed weapon that requires a strength of 16 to wield properly. You get this weapon from a chest at the gate front ruins. Next is the Lone Wolf Ashes, a group of green wolves that you can summon to help you in this fight. Now, they won't do crazy amounts of damage, but they will keep the boss's attention long enough for you to get a lot of free attacks in. You get the Lone Wolf Ashes one of two ways. One, at the start of the game by teleporting to the Church of Ella after first acquiring Torrent, the Spectral Steed, or by purchasing them from the Round Table Hold. Then you're going to need the Blood Flame Blade spell, an incantation that adds Blood Flame to your weapon for a small amount of FP and increases your damage dealt, as well as inflicts bleed to targets hit while the spell is active. You get this incantation from a scarab outside the Rose Church in the Leonia of the Lakes region, seen here on my map. Defeat the scarab and you get the incantation. And you can also use fire pots, which are thrown weapons that explode on contact. You can craft these by collecting mushrooms and fire butterflies, and using the crafting kit and craft pots that can be purchased from the vendor at the Church of Ella. When you attempt to fight
I'm hearing this bullshit.
For the first time.
Okay. We have most of the stuff he wanted me to have. One thing I don't have is a golf for him, so he's gonna have to sit down. Alright. Is he still going on me? I was about to say. Racist! Go Power Rangers! Chug. I honestly thought I just died. I'm not even. Not even.
Foolish ambitions to rest.
You gotta do under HP fast. That means you can die. I'm gonna search up how to get a certain sword. Uh, okay.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another video for Elden Ring. And in this one, I want to talk about katanas. There are 8 katanas in total in Elden Ring. For the samurais out there, for those of you that like this weapon type, whether you want to power stance it, whether you want to just use it single-handedly, whether you want to take full advantage of the bleed or some of the potent options available, in this video, I want to go over all 8 katanas, what they are, what they do, and where you can ring. So, to begin with, as mentioned, there are 8 different katanas. The Uchi Katana, the Nagakiba, the Rivers of Blood, the Meteoric Ore Blade, the Moonveil Katana, the Dragon Scale Blade, the Serpent Bone Blade, and finally the Hand of Malenia. They are all fantastic weapons, some of which are very customizable, like the Uchi Katana and the Nagakiba, allowing you to apply your own Ashes of War. Some of them having fantastic weapon skills that quite literally will destroy bosses, thinking of things like Rivers of Blood, other stuff like that. Again, as mentioned, they are all incredible weapons. Of course, some are better than others, but if you are a samurai player, if you like your katanas, then it's definitely worth checking them all out. So, let's go through them. The Uchi Katana is, of course, the first katana you will encounter in the game. If you start as a samurai, you begin with one of these. If you do not, then of course you can still obtain one. I'll go through that in just a moment. This has a strength requirement of 11, a dex requirement of 15 by default, primary scaling in dex followed by strength, and of course this one allows you to apply your own Ash of War. By default, of course, the katanas do come with the unsheath skill, which in and of itself is incredibly potent. You of course sheath your sword at your hip, and you then either perform a normal or a strong attack to perform a swift unsheath attack, which does dish out a good degree of damage. But again, the customization here, the ability to apply different things, for example, like seppuku or other Ashes of War, make this a fantastic pick. And of course, it does come with natural blood loss buildup. If you didn't begin life as a samurai and you want to get one of these, you simply need to turn your attention to the death.
There's something right here. Wait, that's what he said. Hold up. So up like here. I know where to go. Well, by the way, I have to fight someone for this katana. Well,
Touched catacombs.
where am I? Oh, so I need to go like that. Is it the touch catacomb? Ah, so I'm gonna touch anyone's catacombs. Don't get your hopes up. Freaky ass chat. Oh, here we are. Ah, open the door. Ah, open it. Death touch catacomb.
You simply need to go inside. You will not need to work your way to the end. It is quite simple. You just simply run in, run down the stairs, ignore the door to begin with, and take the left. Then when you drop off the ledge, you are able to spin around and take a sort of hidden, it's not really hidden, but like a pathway that is a little bit less.
Huh? Okay, I'm just gonna do what he said. Okay, he said, first of all, put my weapon away. We're gonna run. Oh, it's a monkey! Head top. Turn around. Go this way. Run. What now? I don't know. I would guess this way. Yes, I got it. What now? What now? I run. I don't care if my dexterity is not high enough. Hell no. No, hell no. To the no, motherfucking no. Oh, hell no. No, hell no. No. Oh, hell no. I took an L to the elbow.
Obvious. Going through there, you then take a left, you come out the other side, and there is a dead body hanging on a ledge. That is where you'll find your Uchi-katana. Following on from there, we then have the Nagakiba, a fantastic weapon. It is huge. This is like Sephiroth's blade. This has a dex requirement of 22, strength requirement of 18. Again, primary scaling in dex to begin with. This is also a customizable weapon, so if you are running double katanas, this is, of course, a very nice thing to pair with it. Not only for the great damage, but of course, again, this also has natural.
Yes, I could. Oh, I just thought of this. I could have I could have both swords. Wait a minute. I have to go. Bye bye. I don't know how to do sword stuff. Okay, we so cooking now. I do only one. This is the other.
Lost Builder. If you want to get this one, it is the one you can obtain as part of the questline to get Eleonora's Pole Blade, the Darth Maul style dual blade. I have.
Wait a minute, I could get that one too. It's like just down here. It's like that's like right here.
Done a video on that, but in the interest of making this the comprehensive katana guide, I'm going to quickly go through what you need to know.
Bro, the level just started. We're already getting overrun. I gotta take these guys out. Build this crossbow tower as fast as possible. I don't even think I have.
Now it has bleed, and now I have bleed.
The quest first begins at the Agil Lake South site of Grace, and from there you then run down to this structure over here, and there will ordinarily be an NPC here, who is of course Yura, the Hunter of Bloody Fingers. If, however, he is not there, it is most likely because you have already obtained the Reduvia Blood Blade, which of course is done in the lake just to the north. So if you do not have an NPC here to begin the quest, then from there you simply need to go north, up this lake here, and upon doing so...
Okay. I'll remember this video. My other account. I will be streaming on that soon. Like, right after I kill this boss, I plan to switch accounts. And go. And get the games. Summon him, summon him, summon the dog, summon the dog, who let the dog out, who let the dog out. I let the dogs out. Big pop. Okay. I feel like I should level up.
There will be a spawn, you'll be invaded by a Bloody Finger Neratus, and of course upon doing that, you will then get the Reduvia Bloodblade Dagger, which is also a very nice weapon. If, however, you've already done that, that will of course be the reason that Yura would not have appeared in the original location. From there, you then continue north, you go up between the rocks, and then to the right you will see him, you will then speak to him here, and he will then send you on your next quest. From there, you will then need to have access to the Glintstone Academy. So again, if you have not already got the key, don't forget you go to this location here, and you go behind the dragon to grab the key. From there, you can then work your way up towards the castle, and you can then use this to gain entrance to the academy. From here, what you then want to do is turn to the right, and ignore the next sort of portal door, run behind it, and you'll then find a summon sign. This will allow you to go and assist Yura. You then need to go into that and defeat the person he is battling. Upon doing so, and upon completing that, you will then have a conversation with him, and he will then send you north to your next location. This will be in the Altus Plateau. You will then go from the Grand Lift of Deptus, and you want to work your way up towards this church over here. Once you get here, you will then find that he is dead on the floor, or at least in a sort of almost dead state, and when you speak to him, he will give you the Naga Keeper. Of course, following this, you also get the Pole Blade, but for the purpose of this video, we only care about Naga Keeper. The next one on the list is the Meteor.
No, he's dying. Let's go level up. So, I know exactly what to do. Okay, so I summon my dog, and we just go ham on this town. Okay, I start to lit up that way. know how my dog get from that. All good. Dang. Defense. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dog. Alright, we killed them all. Alright, home. Did someone try to fuck me after I told my dog to go home? I still want the other dog going. Oh my god, that thing got really spotted. God, it's just no big
It
skill
was a
set.
pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? Tell them I love them. And that, despite my craving, I'm finally getting the hang of this whole...
You don't sound like a king, man. Go do more. You know, I'm gonna take the fuck. Alright, guys. Go just watch me pack up his friend. I don't know what to do. Are you a punish? You could respawn. After every time I kill you, you could respawn. You gotta be a punish. Hey, what? Back up. Oh no, we meet again. Eesh. I only got a bit of blood on me. Who are you?
Seen you before. Name's Bernard. Let me ask you, are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace despite the
My faithful.
Yes, you're a tarnished through and takes me back. Any interest in all I know is that now's the time.
I'm not gonna lie. I might have to kill you.
There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet meant to find. That's how it grants me.
I don't want to kill you. Zapping, bro. Really? Huh? The motherfucker? What do you mean no skill? Spinning slap. quick step impaling the glass. You awesome. I so should kill. I so should kill his ass. Shouldn't I? I don't like this place. Let's go. Exactly where I thought. Exactly where I thought. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait, yeah, that's exactly why. That's exactly why. That's exactly why. That's exactly why. I could take him though. He is way faster than Joe. Yeah, I cannot take him. I cannot take him. I cannot. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn. I thought a fucking huge ass monster was about to jump out at me. It was just a pack of hungry ass wolves. Why is he still following me? King. I'm not fighting you. Competitive multiplayer. You would take the vault. Your objective is to defeat the host of fingers who summoned you. Can I use it, or do I need to have PlayStation Plus? I probably need PlayStation Plus. Oh, the wolf has upgraded. I see. Let's go fuck him up. What are you doing, woman? Motherfucker. Someone suck it. Why would they... No, 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 no. No.
Alright, Allblade, this is a katana that scales primarily with strength and intellect first, with dex being the third stats. Requirements for this one are 15 strength, 14 dex, and 18 intellect. This too causes blood loss build-up, but this also has the skill Gravitas, which of course is the skill where you thrust the armament into the ground and you create gravity. Well, this in addition to dealing damage, will also pull a skin, which can be useful for taunting severe attacks. If you want to get this one yourself, then you need to head over to Kaled, and you want to go to this location.
Oh, my legs. Sideburns. Fucking fat ass cat. I have a lot. Don't question. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm still trying to fucking kill that guy. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna do as he said, because he said, go away. So take it with me, come here. I'm gonna take a nap.
You see here. Of course, if you're doing this from the very beginning of the game, you can teleport over here, but by this point, you probably have access to Kaled anyway. You want to...
Okay. So I'm supposed to just run around and go this way. I'm going to unlock every sword down there, guys. Okay, here's what the... Yeah, yeah. Where? Having trouble. There it is. I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. No, this don't count, this doesn't count, this doesn't count.
Your way over to the Kaled Waypoint Ruins, and then from there you simply need to work your way down the staircase to go into the room. You of course want to avoid some of the enemies, and you then open the door at the very end, go inside, open the chest, and that will give you the Meteoric Ore Blade. Following on from there, we of course then have Moonveil Katana, which is a fantastic weapon for intellect users. For those of you that want a blade alongside your magical abilities, then this is the one for you. It has a strength requirement of 12, dex requirement of 18, and an intellect requirement of 23, with primary scaling in intellect, and it has a fantastic unique skill, Transient Moonlight, where you sheath the blade at your side, and then depending on whether you perform a normal or a strong attack, when you draw the blade, you send out this wave of light, which does great damage, looks super cool, and again, is very potent. If you want to get this one, you need to head over to the Gale Tunnel, and you quite simply need to work your way to the very end of the tunnel, and you will then need to defeat the boss that is in this sort of dungeon. It's a magma worm, so again, depending on where you are in the game, this will either be, easier for you or tougher, but either way, you need to defeat the magma worm, and simply upon doing so, you'll be afforded this sort of dungeon, which is super cool, and again, is very potent. If you want to get this one, you need to head over to the Gale Tunnel.
Okay, I got her. I knew where that was up. We already defeated Radana in this account. Don't forget that. I'm missing. Yes, yeah, I can just teleport up there, bitch.
And you quite simply need to work your way to the very
Motherfucker, do me for me. I need to go. Oh,
end of the tunnel, and you will then need to defeat the boss that is in.
Where? I don't. Cause that's like the end of a tunnel. Tunnels over. There's a tunnel over here. I need to go through the end. Y'all like that wall? Y'all like it? I like it too. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Oh, I'm either going blind or this thing don't exist. Right. Ooh. What's that? White. Line. Yeah. Yeah, let's not get out. Say, yo.
Looks super cool, and again, is very potent. If you want to get this one, you need to head over to the Gale Tunnel, and
Wasn't doing. Like that. Yeah. Okay. I just got scared of the phone. Not even a scratch. Lava. Chip down. Steve lava chicken, yeah, tasty as hell. Ooh, chicken nuggets in the bell. Crispy and spicy, and having a style. I forgot. There's a lava attack. Oh. Flow. Damn. Yeah, I can't find jack shit. I mean, la 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 la.
when you draw the blade, you send out this wave of light, which does great damage, looks super cool, and again, is very potent. If you want to get this one, you need to head over to the game.
That's more like real. Fuck face. Bit. No. Bye. Fuck this thing out. Is this thing even here? Do it even exist? Bitch. This joint don't. This joint ain't real, bro. I do understand, bro. I definitely. I'm a fuck.
Tunnel, and you quite simply need to work your way to the very end of the tunnel, and you will then need
Do not tell me, bro. Do not tell me I was going wrong. Like, So we gotta go south. Duh. I have no money in this. I don't even got a thing. I don't even got 1K, bro. I don't even got 100. I don't even got one. Shit. I'm desperate. Ooh. Level 3 gold. Level 2 gold. Level 1 gold. 1, 2, 3. That's enough for me. I want them to know how bad they are at oh wait, this isn't my main sword. Oh shit. Oh shit, I unequipped it. I unequipped it. I equipped it. That's what I'm doing. Not even a scratch. Not even a scratch. Oh, now you're gonna block. Dude! Dude, I'm about to send you.
To defeat the boss that is in this sort of dungeon.
Heal me. Ow. That is my biggest thing. You wanna know my biggest thing, like, Smash Pass wise? Biggest thing might sound pretty crazy. Okay. But heal me. The call from Toy Story. From Toy Story? No. From Cars. Shit! You know, the blue car says yeah. You know, it's crazy. What the fuck am I doing? This is a fucking dragon. I thought it was a headless dragon. Fuck. I don't think it's headless. It is definitely not. How he already killed? Oh, how do you already kill him? He was like my strongest. I guess we just hey, in Manuel, we talk it up. Looking on your ashes, you get no assets. Oh, what I say right there. But you can no bitches! Oh, did he just attack himself? Like, keep attacking yourself, man. Trust me, that's helping you out. Oi. I have no! He was so it would have taken like 2 more hits. Damn. I fumble, bro. I fumble.
It's a magma worm, so again, depending on where you are in the game, this will either be easier for you or tougher. But either way, you need to defeat the magma worm and
That shit was kind of easy though. I do need some more gears though. I need something. Something hot all of these. I think hot or something. Gain 800. Hell yeah, I will. Damn. How much would you look like? Damn. I get 6,350. Things. It comes my food. Yeah. It comes from my food. It is from it is it is from my food. Dog. But Don's great room. I don't know how to equip great rooms. I forgot. I forgot. Is this the... What? Wait, did I just... Okay. Yo! I figured it out. What's this? What is this nigga behind? like that. Mm. Yeah, that's not a thing to do on the part. These guys are... Wait, I have too many rooms. Yeah, come on, I did. Pull out, hell. Exactly. Finally. Best here. Wait. Oh shit. I gotta stupid all the rooms I have. Okay, we just watched actually. One. Good fun. Trust one. Good running is a great music. One past the most. But that's a boss. I don't want to go in there. There's a boss on this door. Is this it? Is this how I escape? Yes, it is. The exit is so close. Oh, so easy. Let me do it. The game was setting me up on a whole roof trap, making me feel like I lost my mind for a second. Shit.
Wait. Well, you're back.
Aren't you? Oh, you're back. I know. Dude. I not want to go leave this. Okay. Oh wait, so charge of fouls? Okay.
Goodbye.
23,000. 23,000? You're 4 levels away. Level 69. If I lose my 23,000. I need to know where the charge of fouls is. I forgot. Isn't it like discharge? No. Discharge? Charge of fouls. I'm ashamed of myself. I killed the daughter. Boy, get out of it. Carry out. Okay, I love, 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 I love. Like, I'm really good at singing, right, guys? What am I supposed to do with you, bro? Item effect, carry out. Yeah, okay. You don't need you, what? I don't need you. I'm searching up how to get this ish. How to get the abs SO.
Order KFC chicken and waffles and get juicy fried chicken. Waffles.
No, don't tell me I need to. Don't tell me because I killed the turtle I can't.
Dix is the go.
Absolution, also known as atonement, is a key mechanic in Elden Ring as it can undo most transgressions, accidental or otherwise, against friendly NPCs, which is especially important when those NPCs have quest lines. First, you'll need a Celestial Dew. This key item is in limited supply, and most are found in the underground areas of the lands between. I'll show where you can get one pretty early on in the video. Once you have a Celestial Dew, make your way over to the Church of Vows in Eastern Liurnia. You can interact with the statue at the far side of the church to initiate absolution. Don't worry about wasting a Celestial Dew, as the game will only let you undergo absolution if there is something that can be fixed by it. Otherwise, it will say that you don't need it. Now, there are some misconceptions about what absolution can and cannot do. What it cannot do is revive dead NPCs. If an NPC dies, the only way to bring them back is by starting a new journey after beating the game, or by creating a new character.
Come in. Okay. Oh. Should I give one this? Don't look at me like that, bitch. No. I'll be back, guys. I need to. And I'm back. And look, guys, we have my shield, my trusty shield. I still have 23,000. I have 27,000 power in Rise of King. So, where do we drink? We all want to eat, but I play with you. Don't play with it. Boy! What the hell?
That being said, there are a few scenarios where absolution is very helpful. First, if an NPC is hostile towards you because you attacked them, whether on purpose or on accident, absolution should return them to friendly status. This even works for the jars at Jarber. Second, if you angered Ronnie or any of her 3 servants, the servants being E.G., Glide, and Celibus, then Ronnie will disappear from the top of her rise. Even if you're not aware of doing anything wrong, if Ronnie is absent from her rise before you've gotten the curse mark of death later in her quest, then that is reason enough to attempt absolution. The third scenario where absolution helps is really just an extension of the second. If you're trying to do any NPC's quest and for some reason you cannot complete the next step or find an NPC at their next location, and you have no idea why, see if the game will allow you to undergo absolution. And if so, that may have been the problem. Even if absolution isn't the answer, at least you've ruled it out as a possible factor. Real quick, let's go over an easy place to pick up one Celestial Dew. Travel to Caria Manor in northwest Liurnia and to make your way through it, defeating Royal Knight Loretta at the Royal Moon Gazing Grounds. After that, head south along the cliff edge and look for a rooftop below that is close enough to safely drop down onto.
Damn! Okay. I'm getting into this. Okay, let's go. do. I like the color. I like it. Oh my god.
Make your way down a few more drops and take a ladder down to the upper level of Lower Caria Manor. Here you'll find Pydia, who sells one celestial dew for 5,000 runes. If you know of any other situations where Absolution can help, feel free to share in the comments. If you want to see more great guides, you can head over to my channel, and if you're new, consider subscribing. You're helping me feed my cat. Her name's Marshmallow.
My name's Marshmallow. Aww. To Marshmallow, my second.
Courage. Endurance. Perseverance. Strength. Fearlessness. Adventurousness. And the will to survive.
Descriptions that none of us apply to, and it's not going to be okay because today we're going to be playing Can You Survive on a Deserted Island? Real quick, we're not going to be talking about physical attributes or broad knowledge on survival skills because, again, none of us have those things. So instead, I'll be narrating the story and giving you options along the way to pick from. If you get the right answer, you survive, and if you don't, you get a strike. And the person with the least amount of strike wins. Also, since you guys might be getting tired of listening to our own voices, we have a special guest today, Anne.
Hey, you guys might know me as Annabelle, but Dan invited me here, and I'm excited to not die today. Or not be the loser today.
Let's get to it. Alright, let's say you're on a plane, and it crashes near an island, and you swim towards it. When you get there, you see about a dozen survivors, and you also notice that the island is actually an adequate size. Your first question is this: what do you do first? A, let's see if there are any tribes or villages on this island. B, take leadership and delegate survival tasks. C, scavenge the supplies and material you see on the shore. D, make an SOS sign for rescue.
Can we just let them do the work and we could just chill?
Okay, well, first off, probably our best course of action is to scavenge for supplies. Depending on how bad the plane broke up, if it's just like crippled beyond repair, then it's like no point in you even trying to search for supplies because it's probably already blown up. But if the plane's pretty intact when it fell, then it's like, let's look for supplies. So I'm gonna say look for supplies here.
I also agree with Steven, because if you also want to make an SOS sign for rescue help, then you probably need materials and items to do that.
I will try to be back. Okay.
Just make it either and other things.
Okay, well, it looks like you get a strike because the answer is scavenge the supplies and material you see on the shore. The reason being is that because things can be blown away, and you may need to survive for a while, and gathering up anything and everything will make life so much easier for survival. Other things can come later.
Makes sense.
Die, Hosa.
Exactly. Get wrecked. See, I wanted to kill off Hosa as fast as possible, just so I don't have to deal with him and carry him the whole time.
Alright, so after gathering the supplies, people start to argue over what to do next, right? Some say we should build a shelter, others say night's coming and we need a fire. Things are getting really heated. Do you, A, stay with them and try to sort this out? Or B, screw this nonsense, I am out of here?
Oh, I'll stay with them and sort this out, because being alone is horrible and you should never be alone. If you're alone, you'll get lonely and you'll cry and you'll be sad and you'll die.
Die of sadness.
No, I gotta say, I'm gonna do the exact opposite of Van and actually go away from the group. If they resort to infighting this early on in the game, they're gonna keep fighting throughout the whole experience. So stupid. So I'm gonna have to say, get out of there. Plus, I'm better
I can
off by myself.
completely picture Steven doing this.
Wait, where does Steven go?
So what do you say?
That's a hard, difficult choice. I would probably pick 2 or 3 people who it's not in the option. But this is what I would do. I would just pick 2 or 3 people who I go well with, and then just stay with those 3 people.
You gotta still pick A or B, man.
Yeah, I know. Damn it. Okay, probably we'll stay with the blue. Yeah, they're idiots.
Stay with me.
Die,
You don't need
Steven.
to die, Steven.
I will, and I won't fight with myself. I
You'll
love.
get lonely.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, I would have probably taken some people with me, but that wasn't a choice because Daniel has terrible choices.
One extreme or the other, baby. Well, Steven, you're wrong.
What? Suck it! I'm totally right. You're all wrong. How dare you?
Because even if you hate these human beings, when it comes to survival situations where you need to get certain things done fast before it gets dark, you need a lot of people. And apparently when you're trying to survive on a deserted island, time is always an issue. If you leave now, you're going to have to handle every aspect of survival yourself.
I would like to contest this answer later after the video.
After the video, you're like, Dan, what the fuck was that second question?
I can't remember these conditions.
Next question.
Move on.
After an hour of fighting, people finally settle down, and then tasks are delegated to certain types of people so that everybody can do different things and get all the things done at the same time. And you, unfortunately, are charged with making fire. Of course, the only knowledge you ever have about building fire is from the Discovery Channel. You remember some weird ways to make fire, but you need to do this fast. You have three options. You have the A, lens-based method, B, bow drill method, C, fire cloud method. And no, I am not going to tell you guys what each of these things mean. You guys gotta figure it out. And
Wait,
guess the
what
right
just happened?
numbers. Knowledge is key when it comes to survival.
First off, the lens-based method is pretty situational. You actually need some sort of glass, first off, so that's going to be kind of hard. Second, you actually need sun to make this work. So if you crash too late in the day, this is garbage. You can't even do this. The second one, so bow drill method. This one is actually most viable if you know how to make the bow. It's actually quite complicated to make, but it's very easy to use. So I'm going to have to say bow drill. It's pretty good.
Mine's probably gonna be the bow drill.
What about you, Anne?
Oh my goodness, I kind of want to say fire cloud, but if I die alone, I'll be sad. I'll go fire cloud.
Alright, and you died.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry.
no, I didn't know.
No, because, Steven, your reasoning was perfect. That was supposed to be a trick. Because technically, lens-based method is the fastest way to make fire. Nothing else can beat it, next to, using matches. But, like I said before, you need to do this fast because the sun's about to go down. And so, bow drill is the next best method. Alright, so everybody gets their part done. The SOS sign's made, the fire is going, and some sexy engineer guy made some simple shelter to get under, and someone found a lake nearby for water.
Wait a minute.
Holy crap, things are going super smoothly. But the next morning, you realize just how terrible it is to sleep without a bed. And one of you got a bite from a mosquito that carries a very deadly disease.
This is the
I'm gonna
mountain.
make you guys pick a number from 1, 2, 3 because luck has a part in
Please help me,
survival.
Daniel.
And if one of you gets bit, you're dead. Pick a number from 1 to 3.
What? No,
Wait,
don't do that.
Wait, so what's the point of this? So if we get the
is this
number...
the old
So yeah,
farmhouse
pick a
as well?
number from 1, 2, 3. And whoever has the number with the disease gets bit, dies. Because luck does have a role in surviving.
I'm going with 2.
I like 3.
Well, Anne gets 1 because
Oh,
she's too late.
Just die.
You guys sure? I'll let you guys change if you want.
no, I like 3. Because
Not
that's...
change, Anne?
I don't know. How good is your luck?
I get crits against the enemy heroes.
Okay, I want 3.
Fine, I'll take 1.
I'll take 2 then.
Alright, is that it? Is that you guys sure?
Bruh.
No, I want 2. Oh, that's being shady.
Oh my god. So you can pick the
I'm not
next
gonna
number
find
then.
any of the taunters because
3.
the taunters
Okay.
they can't die.
2.
Uno mas.
Even if they
Alright.
did that, they can't die.
Number 3 gets the disease.
Damn it!
Steven, I knew it. As soon as you said what, Daniel was like, what? Screw Steven.
Phew, feels good to be alive, man.
Yeah, it feels good.
Alright, so people are getting hungry and deciding
Yo.
to find sources of fish.
Cannibalism.
Motherfucker. Okay. Okay, can we actually talk about this?
Unblock
Quiz
my
aside, are you guys willing to actually eat other humans for survival?
Yes.
Steven.
Here's the fire. To be honest.
I need
Not that I would do it, but
Humans are apparently salty in flavor. Americans mostly.
I don't want to know whether you did research on this before.
Don't worry, I have first-hand experience.
Right.
Got that last part.
Why would you eat people? You know, like rats.
I don't see a vegan bar popping out on my front lawn.
What about like animals? There's animals too, like dogs.
Yeah, it's so hard to catch it in greed.
Oh my gosh, I can eat sand. If anything, honestly, like.
No nutritional.
I heard people go insane when they eat like humans. They just turn into a maniac. It triggers their brain or something. Oh yeah. I don't know what you do.
Anyway, fishing goes terribly wrong. You know, all the berries seem to have poison in them, so people are starving. For some reason, Stephen, Hosa, and Anne are chosen to go hunting. And somehow, in some way, through life and death, the three of them manage to hunt a baby boar. And as soon as you try to figure out how to take it back to shelter, a mountain lion comes out of nowhere, and it looks like it wants the boar. Do you, A, F and run, B, scream loudly and try to fight it off because everyone is really, really hungry, C, walk back slowly and let the lion take it, it is not worth it, D, split up and get help from others.
Do we have any weapons with us, or is it just barehanded?
Part of it, the spear, I guess.
Oh, so we do have weapons then.
Yeah, hunting weapons. Yeah, hunting. But you gotta remember, it's Stephen, Hosa, and Ash. Right? You guys.
Yeah.
Not insulting you three, but like it's a baby. You guys barely managed to catch a baby.
I would give the lion what he wants. Our lives are much more important.
I think we should split up and get help from others. Maybe let Steven hold the boar and then me and don't.
Steven just stay there. Back.
What the fuck?
If you guys in the process, we still do 4 and 1.
What about you? So we have weapons, there's 3 of us, against a mountain lion. Yeah, no, I'd say fight it.
I think that would backfire. Not sure. I've never seen a mountain lion in a deserted island before, but I think if I was the mountain lion, I would get pissed off and I would eat one of you.
Also got it right. Yeah, C is the right answer. Walk back slowly and let the lion take it. It's not actually worth the risk of fighting the mountain lion. Stephen would be right if the animals knew what humans are like, but in a deserted island, it's a very different situation. I mean, you never know what animals will do, and even if you scream loudly and like try to fight it off, one of you might get injured, and it's definitely not worth the risk of having this boar.
There's obviously favoritism towards Hosa this game. I would like,
No, I'm just a smart person choosing the right answer.
I think he should be skipping from the panel.
Time passes by, and the rescues don't seem to be coming, and the 12 of you really, really want to get out. Do you, A, build a raft and see where it takes you? B, start drawing faces on coconuts, make plays and sing randomly because you're really bored? Or C, stay put and simply wait for help to conserve energy?
I'm number 2, obviously.
No, but it takes energy to do things, right?
Yeah,
Singing and dancing. That obvious.
So you're supposed to like sit down and do nothing.
Yeah, people do that in a survival situation. So that's a legitimate strategy.
I'll probably kill myself. I'll go B, because I don't want to build a raft and see where it takes me. I don't like the ocean. I don't like the water. I don't like sharks. I don't like storms. I don't like thunders. I don't like.
We don't like a lot of things.
I just don't want to die.
If everyone's morale is pretty down, then I'd say B, because we gotta keep our spirits up. If we simply wait around, then everyone's just gonna be like, what's the point? Let's try to get off the island. And they would start building the raft, and that'd kill them.
Conserve my energy. Right now, I don't want to do anything. Why would I want to do things if they're in the ice?
So you're just gonna let me and Steven sing and make plays in front of you? We're gonna give you free shows? No. You have to sing with us.
Your soul.
And it's just like, you have to sing with us and play and have fun. Seems like you want your soul.
I like this.
If his attitude don't contribute to the group, might as well take something.
Start cutting off limbs of people. Like, we need your leg for today since you're not going to use it.
You're not dancing. Your lips getting chopped off.
Well, he is right. Start drawing faces on coconuts. Make plays sing randomly because whether you believe it or not, morale plays a huge role in survival, especially if you're in a deserted island. And so you need to, even if you're using energy, you need to sing, you need to think of good thoughts, you need to make happy things happen. Otherwise, you start to give up. So right now, Steven and Anne are at a tie. So we're gonna have a tiebreaker. What do you want to do? How do you want to do this? How can you prove to yourself you're the better survivor?
Who can draw the best coconut on our face?
Do it right now. Fine. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
And this thing.
So whoever can draw the best face on the coconut wins this game, and has bragging rights until the next video.
Okie doke. How long do we have?
You guys got 30 seconds. Ready?
Okie doke.
Ready?
Yeah.
Set. Go.
12 seconds later.
I'm done.
Done.
All right.
What is that?
Where's the face of the coconut?
Look at the face. It's on the side.
It's on the coconut.
It's on the side.
Is it a tree? But not the
I did do a tree. I went above and beyond. I think I get both.
The green leaves, I think he wins. Those details on the coconut.
And she is sucking up by saying subscribe to
I'm not fucking moving.
And as an impartial judge, I have to say Anne wins.
Would like to accuse Daniel of Russian hacking. You have been tampering with the vote.
It's always the Russians.
It's always like why? We can't. Okay, we gotta pick on another country. We have been making fun of Russians every single one of our videos. Right, well, Anne wins. Congratulations. Wow.
Yay!
Thank you guys so much for watching. Go subscribe to Annabelle. Her voice is like stardust on ponies. It's amazing.
Stardust on ponies, guys. Can subscribe.
She makes horrible Maple Story videos. It's amazing to watch. Yeah. Okay, bye.
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 U.S. General from Harbor Freight. Roll cans, parts, accessories, tool organizers, and part trays. For the weekend
Do you think I'll
mechanic
die if I
and
jump
the
down there?
accomplished technician. Only at Harbor Freight.
Oh, what do I have to lose? One clip. Jumanji.
Hey, I know exams got you really stressed, but happy birthday, Hosa. I hope you have a good one. Thanks for being part of our lives, man. Try not to take too many of the drugs. Okay, that's it. Hi, Grandma.
Hello, child.
Hello, Grandma. So you go to your grandma's house for the weekend, and you go to her basement. And in that basement, you find the board game. And
I can make this, guys.
Holy crap, what?
The next thing you know,
Oh,
open your eyes, and you're in this forest. Because today we're going to be playing Can You Survive Jumanji. You guys ready?
Jumanji? Oh.
So the way you play this game is you will have cards 1 to 10, which will challenge your abilities, how smart you are.
Are you serious? Why didn't I jump?
But if you die 3 times, the game is over. Steven, Hosa, you're a team this time. Let's play.
So we're not trying to kill each other this time?
Ah, damn it. No, Steven. Put the knife down. Put it down. Put it down. Alright, pick a card from 1 to 10.
I pick 3.
Yeah, let's go with 3. You flip card number 3, and it says, adding things makes me elated. Mathematics is complicated for you. A genie pops out of nowhere and challenges you to a game. In this game, if you save number 31, you lose. You start from 1, and then you add. You can only add from 1 to 3, and whoever says 31 loses. Makes sense?
Okay,
You want to take this one, Hosa?
So am I pressing the genie?
Yeah, you can go first, says the genie. I believe in you, Hosa.
Okay, 1,
2,
3, 4, 5,
6,
7, 8, 9,
even.
Makes it even. 11.
12, 13, 14.
Wow, what a cheat. I lose. 31. There we go.
Oh my god, I was already giving up. Alright. Well, the genie kind of looks at you weirdly because why'd you give up? For the rest of the video, Hosa will have a crown saying duns on it.
Oh, GG.
You guys lose 1 life. Let's move on.
Wait, okay, you're not gonna explain how you win that game?
Basically, as long as you have these numbers, you win.
Okay.
Look at the next card.
Pick your next card.
I don't want this hat.
That hat's gonna be on it for the rest of the video. So.
Let's go with 1, because no 1 is better than Steven.
Okay, you flip the card 1. The card says if your side is with luck, then your life probably won't suck. Okay, this one's really simple. I'm gonna be thinking of a number.
You're simple.
I'm thinking about 1 or 2.
I hate this already.
It's 50-50.
It's 50-50.
You know what? I'm gonna go with 1, because the question number is also 1.
Ding, ding, ding! You got it right.
Get right. Get right. That was so
Simple
stupid.
game, but it got you a point.
Oh my god, oh shoot. I think I just tripped on something. Oh my god, I think I tripped on Daniel's stupidity. Alright, what's the next question?
I'll pick a card. 10.
You flip number 10, and it says, no one can best the door of text. Suddenly, you see yourself in a room, and you see a huge door, and it says some sort of text. It's a tongue twister. Both of you have to read it out loud within 30 seconds, and if you do it wrong, you have to start over. I'm going to start a timer. You guys ready?
Sure.
Who's going first?
I'll go first because I can actually do this.
Ready, set, go.
There was a fisherman named Fisher who fished for some fish in a fissure, till a fish with a grin pulled the fisherman in. Now they're fishing for the fisher. There was a
Start over.
There was a fisherman named Fisher who fished for some fish in a fissure, till a fish with a grin pulled the fisherman in. Now they're fishing the fisher for Fisher.
No, shit. Start over.
There was a fisherman named Fisher who fished for some fish in a fissure, till a fish with a grin pulled the fisherman in. Now they're fishing the fissure for Fisher.
What's up?
There was a fisherman named Fisher who fished. There was a fisherman named Fisher who fished for some fish.
You, Daniel, I did it right the first time.
What the fish?
Another life. Once we get out of
Don't
this
mind, I'm
board
just
game,
watching
I know what
gameplay
I'm gonna
and
do.
playing some Elden
I'm gonna
Ring.
burn it. That's what I'm calling it.
You gotta die.
I'll go easier on you with the next question. Sorry.
Alright, let's
Do you
go with
want,
5.
do you want me
So
to
you
find
flip
out
number
the
5 and it says,
video?
answer the question in a different
okay.
expression or yield
I'm
your
sorry.
aggression.
Jump over the jump over the badass hands of that people, whatever the I seen over there. And go this way. And go small. With the line. And up. Well, I don't know where to go. Oh, hell no. What the fuck is you? Oh, by the way. Oh, you can spray fire? That's some BS. Okay. A deathbed dress? I have another dress. How many dress? Okay, I have 2 robes and a dress. I feel like I'm being called a woman. Sexist game. Okay, look. Standing right there all menacingly. But I cannot sneak past them. I cannot sneak past them. That was not worth it, Chad. Chad, that was not worth it. Okay, I'm fine. I'm no longer gonna help you. Can you climb? He can climb. He can climb! He can't enter the door! Better. Okay. Whoa! No fighting. Man. I'm all about the peace, kid. Okay, you snitch. Whoa. The biggest thing, fucking horse died, didn't you? This Divine Devastator. I know this place better than y'all. How do I know that? Because I live here. Pussy. I gotta make sure nothing happened to the roundhouse table, so I'm gonna go check that place out. Damn, I got no view. Roundhouse table's funny. I'm going to go have a chat with this guy.
You. What is it? There are 4 more. Nicola, his twin, Luna Prand. Rani is so here that if you should well trade you. We both did as such. Ah, yes. By way of apology, allow me to tender some advice in regard. Find the... She hides in a cave. She knows the location. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Oh.
I can hear it from across the wing, past the round to howling and wailing of spirits in fear of the curse. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong.
Ain't nothing gonna harm me. I'm immortal. I'm basically invent. My bad. What if I open this door? I can't talk. I cannot open any doors. I can't. I'm. Boy. Z-Bag in there, like. That door gonna open. There. Wait a minute. I'm pretty big.
Now go let the words of the...
Guide me, finger. Don't finger. Okay. I still need to find a map over here. Double Spanish words. Double Spanish words more. Hmm. Oh hell no. No 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 no. Ah no no. Okay, I'm gonna put that in here. Okay. Is there anything funny over here? Like, I think everything I've come across is like, this off. Oh lord. Then, everything has tried to kill me. Demon on, huh? Yeah, let's go. Great stars. Holy wow. Damn. People coming fatal. Oh, God, I'm hungry. What's only? There's only three. There's almost four. I still got like one. Okay. Man, my fat ass cannot wait an hour. I know skipping rope, you're not as smart as you. The fuck you doing down here? I'll take y'all all down with body. Find me. Damn. Nothing here. Yeah, so good that buddy. What is that? Is it stone? Definitely get stone. We'll put down a flag. I can't even destroy it. I'm dead. You can probably make it. I'll be out. The reason I play so many different games and not just one is because, like, why not? Because playing one game over and streaming it, it gets really fucking boring and really fucking tiring. And eventually you gotta understand the game's going to die out. It doesn't matter how big it is. It could be Fortnite, it could be Call of Duty. It's going to die eventually. Sooner or later. Servers will shut down and people will stop playing. Minecraft will go through it. Fortnite will go through it, and so will God. Those are all games I love to play. But the more you become the truth of something, the harder the truth hits. That's why you gotta just accept it sometimes. But it's my favorite game, but yeah, it's going to go soon. It could go anytime. It could just start crashing. Biggest crash known to mankind because of something stupid. It's happened before. We've seen it happen in this world before. Damn, game. Oh God. I'm just passing by. I definitely belong here. They have literally these giant ass people hanging out. Yeah. Dang, that was easy. That was the easiest one. Scattered Photon. Golden Vow? What's up? So competing. How we get out there? What the? What the? Don't flip! Oh, God. Oh. 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 Guys, I haven't stopped coming. Wow, this is what I don't fight me. What? Oh, not that. Wait. Who's going? Oh shit, Ellie was right.
I'm sure I'm the co-founder.
Oh, of course you're.
I was with Call Bellow Belts? Should we? Oh, no, I ain't anymore. Oh, never mind. Wow, that, okay, wow. I'm still. Take them off, bro. Oh, wait, guys, Mace did not answer the call. We're gonna call Bellow Belt.